What is up, everybody? Welcome to a video. This video is all about diet and what diet plan is right for you. What's the best diet plan that you should do for your exercise goals, whatever they may be. If it's just to stay fit in general, or if you're a weightlifter, or if you like to go on runs on a regular basis, you like long distance running, or you like to do cardio only. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what you need to know about your diets and what you should be eating and how is the best way to eat for your specific goals. So let's jump right into it. So, first things first, I'm going to cover basically, and this can go to anyone, basically for weightlifting. So let's say someone wants to build muscle, and we get a little bigger. A lot of people like to get bigger. They like to work out to grow some muscle, especially the arms. As you can see, those arms are pretty big there. Anyway, we're in the gym right now, by the way. Check out this amazing gym. It's incredible. I can literally go to anywhere I want now. It's incredible. I have this teleportation machine behind me. It places me wherever I want. So, anyway, let's get into it. So, weightlifters need lots of protein, obviously. But there's a lot of fine-tuning that needs to be done here. When it comes to how many meals should you eat in a day? Well, for me, I'm a weightlifter. I grow lots of muscle very quickly. And sometimes things get busy and I don't get to work out as often, so the muscle shrinks over time. But still, what I do to build muscle, what I've noticed works, is I eat twice a day, once in the morning, early afternoon, and then in the evening. And I'll wait an 8-hour period, 8 hours, an 8-hour block between breakfast and dinner. And I will always have protein in the morning and in the evening. Both meals have to contain a significant amount of protein. You cannot overlook protein. If you're building muscle, you really do not want to have a meal that does not have protein involved in it. At least 20 grams. Okay? 40 grams is great. That's a good amount to have per meal. But at least 20 grams. So, something you can do. If you don't have food available right now, or maybe you don't like meat, that's fine. You can get protein bars, or you can also find that there are actual plants that contain high levels of protein. And also, peanut butter and bread mixed together. It produces the same molecules and chemicals that you will find in meat. So combining bread, white bread, and peanut butter together, peanut butter sandwich, is actually going to simulate a hamburger. And you don't even have to eat it, but it's going to simulate the same thing. In terms of protein, in terms of amino acids and fatty acids, all these things will be achievable through peanut butter and bread combined. Amazing that you didn't know that. But for me, I like to eat meat, and it's up to you if you like to eat meat or not. I'm not saying you should. I'm not saying anything actually about you guys. It's up to you. This is just educational. For me, I like to eat a lot of protein. In the evening, I enjoy hamburgers or hot dogs, or that's usually what I have for dinner, or maybe a steak. And then for breakfast, I usually always have just a plate full of chicken tenders. In the morning, chicken tenders, some ketchup, and I just enjoy that. I have some chips with that, or if you have like pretzels or something, it's great. But don't overdo it in the morning with carbs, okay? Surprisingly, you want to eat more carbs in the evening. Now, I'll explain why. And it's different for everyone. It may not work for you, so don't take this advice 100% if you know otherwise, but hear me out. So in the morning, some people think they can eat pizza in the morning and it'll give them energy. Well, it might give you a little bit of boost of energy at first, but what I notice is that when I eat pizza in the morning, okay, it makes me tired. The pizza just makes me tired later. And when I didn't eat the pizza in the morning and I had just chicken tenders without pizza, I didn't get as tired, okay? So, but in the evening time, I didn't really notice that pizza made me tired because I was already kind of going to bed soon anyway after that, like a couple hours later. So, heck, it might even be a sleep in, who knows? But anyway, don't eat pizza in the morning, okay? Don't overload in carbs in the morning. Pizza has a lot of carbs. There's a lot of carbs. Dough, all that dough, carbs. So, try to eat mostly protein in the morning. This will have a profound impact on your energy levels throughout the day. So if you're eating chicken tenders and they have a lot of breading on it, you don't really need anything else. That breading is carbs. And that's probably enough, if not a little bit more than you need. So eat that chicken and ketchup, and you're good to go. Just make sure you're satisfied, but don't overload yourself in the morning. Now, in the evening times, I will have maybe a hamburger or a steak, or maybe scrambled eggs. And I also have scrambled eggs in the morning too if I get tired of chicken. And scrambled eggs is a very good energy source because there's like no carbs in scrambled eggs. It's mostly protein. So that's a really good choice if you just want to have that pure protein diet. But and also steak is good too. But steak is good in the evening times because that's good when you're ready to rebuild that muscle overnight. It's good to get steak in you towards the end of the day, so that all that protein, that concentrated protein, can rebuild your muscles overnight. A lot of muscle building is most effective when your body is in a state of relaxation for extended periods of time, and the nutrients in your body has been applied relatively recently before that period of time where you go lay down into a restful state for several hours. So literally, you can rebuild muscle even if you don't, not sleeping, but you're just resting during the day. You're sitting in a relaxing chair, very relaxed for several hours maybe. Maybe you're doing meditation. Well, during that time, your muscles will take advantage of that non-activation and start rebuilding, even during the day. So it's really about relaxation for rebuilding muscle. But the most important thing is the diet. You must have protein in the morning and in the evening. It's not worth eating in the morning if you're only eating carbs. You may as well skip your breakfast and wait till later. So always include protein in the morning and in the evening. That's how you get the most out of your workouts, because you'll resupply your body with what it needs to rebuild those muscles. So let's talk about another type of exercise, which is cardio. So if you like to do cardio, and you like to go for runs maybe you like to do those cardio exercises for like 60 minutes on the TV, whatever it is. If you're doing a cardio workout, you also got to eat protein, but you don't have to eat high levels of protein. But you do need to eat consistent protein, because even when you're doing cardio, you are going to build muscle. You are building muscle. Okay? Maybe not to the degree and size and amount and pace as a weightlifter, but you're still building muscle. You still need that protein. So do not overlook protein, even if you're doing cardio or maybe you're running or something. However, if you are doing cardio, if you are running, if you're a long distance runner especially, then you want to consider eating more carbs towards the end of the day before you do an intense cardio workout the next day. Ideally, you would want to eat a big bowl of pasta the night before a run in the morning time. This will give you the best performance on that run if it's in the morning the next day after you eat that big bowl of pasta. So, this is a really good thing. Eat protein. You don't have to eat as much as a weightlifter, but you do need to eat in the morning and in the evening. And it's okay if you want to eat 3 times a day, but for me, I've noticed I feel a lot healthier. I don't really get sick anymore when I eat, keep it 8 hours apart for breakfast and dinner. I haven't gotten sick since I've done that actually. So if I were you, I'd try that intermittent fasting. Try that out, see how it works for you guys, and basically see what your workout plan is. If you're more of a weightlifter, eat more protein, basically, and keep the carbs low in the morning. And if you're a runner or you're a cardio person, you can also eat more protein if you feel like you're really burning that muscle up. If you're really, feel like your muscles need more nutrients, you can eat a little more protein too. But make sure you have those carbs, because those carbs can actively increase your potential to work out your muscle the next day. However, you need to keep track on yourself. You need to know that you will do that exercise the next day, because if you eat all those carbs the night before and you don't do the workout, you all know what happens when you do that. So this also depends on your body's DNA. If you have a body where it doesn't take on fat no matter what you eat, then you have more flexibility. But if your body is very responsive to carbs, or very responsive to your meals, what you choose to eat, and it changes in accordance to that, then you really need to pay attention to your protein intake and your carbohydrate intake, and make sure that you optimize those to match your workout goals. Alright guys, I hope you got something from this video. So I will make more videos on this topic and go into more specifics in the future, but I just want to make a video right now to help you guys get a general understanding of how different diets can affect your workout goals, And I hope you guys got something from this video, and I hope you guys like this video. If so, hit the like button, and also subscribe for more content like this. I'll be pumping out tons of videos with tons of good and useful information that you guys can benefit from. See you guys in the next video.